Hello, Mr. D. How are you? All right, so we're going to talk about those workouts for the muscles. Basically, you can do it a lot quicker than you would think because all you have to do is make sure you put pressure on that muscle for a short period of time and don't give yourself too many breaks. So you don't really have to spend hours and days. So the best way, at least that I do, is you pick an exercise, let's say like push-ups. So if you do the push-ups like we talked about, and you do it on your knees at first, your first set you pick, you do your maximum amount. So let's say I'll show you in a second, but let's say you're doing your push-ups. Let's say on your knees. Let's say your maximum's 3 or 5 or whatever it is. Do as many as you can, and then come up. Count to about 15, at the most 20 seconds. After that 20-second rest, go back, do as many as you can. Count 20 seconds rest, go back, do as many as you can. Those 20-second rest period ones, they should be about 3 to 4 at least after your initial one. So your initial one, you did as many as you could. You took a 15-20-second break, did it again. Repeat that about 4 times. Once you're done that, then you can go on to your next exercise. So let's say it's curls. So the curls, if you have your dumbbells, I'll just mimic everything in a second, but you would do the same thing. You take your dumbbells, you do as many as you can, you put them down, count to 20, do as many as you can, put them down, count to 20, do as many as you can, about 4 times after the first set. Put that down. Then you actually can go back to push-ups. So let me just start demoing for you so you can just see Mr. D. All right. So here. Actually, it's dark over there, isn't it? Let's go over here. Okay, so you're on your knees. I'm going to stay on my knees, but so you can see my hand, right? So the first one, let's say you just go 3 or 5 or whatever your maximum is, you just do as many as you can. Let's say that's your max, you can't do anymore. Come up, relax, count to 20, back down after 20 seconds, no more than 20 seconds, come back, do as many as you can. After about repeating that 4 times or so, you're going to start to feel that. Then the next one, you go to curls. You go to curls, I'll just pretend I have the curls. If the curls are light enough, you have to be able to do, you have to pick a weight where you can do about 12 to 15 reps on your first one. So this is your first one on curls. You pick a weight, you go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And you're not going to go as fast as I am. You're actually going to go squeeze the muscle, your bicep. 1, 2, don't come all the way down, about there. 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze that muscle because that's what's going to build it. Not going fast like that. That's not going to do anything, right? So you pick a weight you can do 12 to 15 reps on your first. Do as many as you can. Put the weights down. Count to 20. Pick them up. Do it again. About 4 to 5 times. So that's your second exercise. Your third exercise. So the first push-up we did, well, on your knees, but your hands were kind of just like wide out, like normal. Then you did your curls. Your third exercise, now you can bring your hands for your push-ups close into your ribs. So now you're, instead of wide, you're close. So your elbows are basically touching your ribs. These are going to be a little harder probably, but these are going to help build your tricep muscle. So stay on your knees, do as many as you can. Down, down. Now I'm just going to go back over here so we don't. 1, 2, let's say you do 3 or 4. As many as you can. So the last rep, you really should be fighting to push yourself up. Once you push yourself up, take the break. Count 20 seconds, go back. Do it again. Count 20 seconds, go back, do it again. Again, that's your third exercise. You're doing about 4 to 5 reps. The first one is the maximum amount. The second one, Third one, fourth one, and fifth one are with 20-second intervals, but as many as you can. Always as many as you can. So I would actually just stick with those three. If you want to do a fourth one, pick up the curls again. But this time, I remember you said you have 40-pound curls. So 40 pounds is probably going to be a little much with one hand. So take the curls. I don't have dumbbells with me in my hands, but take the dumbbell in both hands like this and raise it up into your chest. So up into your chest, down, up into your chest. And really, really squeeze into your chest so you feel your chest muscles. Squeeze it in, bring it down. Don't just go up and down because it's not going to really build the muscle. You want to feel the pressure and the tension. The tension has to be on the muscles. And the more tension, the more you tear the muscle fibers, and then you have your protein shake after, and then slowly you get stronger and you get better. All right, so those were the demos. And just a few things to recap. As far as eating and stuff, the protein shake is very good actually. But probably before you do these, you probably want to do maybe like a half a scoop of protein. And like we were talking about oatmeal, you want to definitely have something that has carbohydrates. And oatmeal is probably the best one because it's a slow burning carb. So you're going to have energy throughout your exercise. You won't get as tired as quickly. So you can, eat the oatmeal, then do the protein shake, or you can, if you have a blender or a small Magic Bullet, put them in there and blend them, drink it. Wait about 45 minutes, let it digest, and then do your exercises. After you're done, then again, either eat or do the protein shake. I would do the protein shake. 1 scoop of protein shake, maybe like a tablespoon or 2 of peanut butter in the protein shake. Again, if you can blend them, blend them. If you can't, just eat the peanut butter, eat the protein shake. And then actually, after you have your protein shake, I would wait an hour to an hour and a half, and then I would actually eat. So let's say you have your protein shake, 15 minutes after you exercise with the peanut butter. Wait an hour to hour and a half, and then eat whatever you were going to eat, chicken, rice, whatever you're going to do. Now, these exercises, you should be doing as many as you can so that after each one, after you've done those push-ups the first time, you're really, really tired. So you have to go at a number that's going to make you tired. The other important thing is between your exercises, so you finish your push-ups, you did your maximum rep, you counted your 20 seconds, 4 times, you repeated them. Don't jump right into the curls. Actually, wait 3 to 5 minutes at least. Well, no, I would say between 3 and 5 minutes. Let your muscles relax and recuperate a little bit, because when you go into the curls, you don't really want to be too tired. You want to be able to, that first set, you want to go really, really hard and really make your muscles tired, put it down. So the idea is when you're repeating every 20 seconds, you're not allowing your muscles to relax completely. So when you go back to the same exercise, your muscle fibers are tearing faster. And they call it maximum muscle recruitment, I think, which basically means you really have to use a lot of the potential energy in your muscle because you're not letting it rest. I would do those 3-4 exercises at the most every other day, definitely not every day. And I would really just stick to that. You don't really need to do lower body because when you're putting on muscle, your body can't build that much muscle as far as pounds in a short period of time. So you're only going to have a certain amount of muscle that can be built in a certain period of time, let's say in 3 months. So because the upper body looks better, just focus on the upper body, let all the muscle growth be there, and do the other stuff, cardio stuff, walking, whatever you like to do. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. And then you keep doing it. Then what happens is eventually you're going to do the push-ups without the knees. You're going to go more reps on the first one. on the dumbbells, your weights will slowly increase. So you can, let's say, you're going at 12 pounds, whatever, and you're doing the 15 reps on the first one. In a few months or however long, the weight's going to go up. Every time the weight goes up or the repetition numbers go up, that means you're getting stronger. It's like mathematics. The stronger you get, the more muscle is growing. So one can't happen without the other. So if you're doing more reps or you're doing more weights, your muscles are getting bigger. So you keep doing that, and then you and me can do a little fighty. All right, my dear. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.